Okay, so hi, it's just to do the intro video. Antisocial personality disorder, sometimes called sociopathy, is mental health condition in which person constantly shows no regard for right and wrong. This is not always true. This is just like how they describe it. We have a lower sense of what is right and what is wrong, and we do not always ignore it. We try to high function. There are low functioning and high functioning, so I will just add that to that one. Uh, and ignores rights and feelings of others. That's true. It doesn't have always to be true. There's some things called cognitive empathy, which you learn, like not to feel like emotional empathy, but you learn to feel the learn empathy with your mind, cognitive one. People with antisocial personality disorder tend to purposely make others angry or upset to manipulate or treat others harshly with cruel inference. They lack remorse or do not regret their behavior. That's kind of true. I can disagree with that. They often violate the law. It doesn't have to be the case. There are many of them who don't violate the law. Becoming criminals, yeah, not always the case. They may lie, behave violently or impulsively, and have problems with drug and alcohol use. Truth, they have difficulty constantly meeting a responsibility related to family, work, and school. True. Um, okay, ignoring right and wrong, those are symptoms. Telling lies to take advantage of others, not being sensitive or respectful to others, using charm to wit and manipulate others for personal gain or pleasure, having sense of superiority and being extraordinarily opinionated, having problems with law including criminal behavior, being hostile, aggressive, violent, or threatening to others, feeling no guilt about harming others. Some of sociopaths, ASPD, actually can feel the guilt. Yeah, it's just not as intensive. It's just like feeling it. It can go away pretty quickly. Um, Doing dangerous things with no regard for safety of self or others, being irresponsible and failing to fulfill work and financial responsibilities. So, these actually symptoms have to appear before the age of 15, even if you have to be an adult to be diagnosed with SPD. But before age of 15, you get diagnosed with conduct disorder. I was diagnosed with when I was 12 with conduct disorder and adjustment disorder. So it's like conduct disorder. It's more like aggression towards people and animals, destruction of property, lying and dishonesty, theft, and serious violation of rules. Um, that's what ASPD is about, and that's what I seen and told my opinion on what I disagree when they try to black and white people with ASPD. It's not always black and white. They don't. It's a spectrum. Like it's a spectrum. You don't get always all the symptoms. Or there are different types even of SPD. I'll talk about that later. So about NPD, sense of self-importance, preoccupation with power, beauty, or success, entitled, can only be around people who are important or special, interpersonally explore, help me spell this, explore, exploitative for here, what, exploitative for their own gain, arrogant, lack empathy, must be admired. um
Like me, I will exploit any weakness.
Yeah, well, it's like combination always. Must be envious of others and believe that others are envious of them. So basically, yeah, it's a spectrum. I think that the whole cluster B is a spectrum, and I specifically wanted to talk about like bad bad side of ASPD or MPD. Like I think more ASPD. So that's why I was making the video. It is long video with my friend, uh, because we always talk about it's not so bad. It's not it's not like that, and we try to fancy it. But I was trying to talk about some real urges and some real stuff that we are dealing with every day,
It's a
and
burden.
yeah, it's like you're born to do wrong stuff, and you have a very bad urges for it, but you have to self control every day that others don't have, and you are different. You always felt different. I was in care. I was in daycare when I was I was sitting alone, and other children were around, and I was like, I'm different. I know I'm different. I'm not like them.
I was like this when I was in diapers.
Like, yeah, I was like, there's something wrong with them. Like, because I think I was just me, and I thought that there was something wrong with them. So basically, like that. I think that Drake agrees with that. Okay, cool. That will be intro for this. And hold on, I'll do the subtypes. So I'll do like there are five subtypes of antisocial personality disorder. It's called, okay. We have a schizoid or avoidant subtype. It's um, it's like, help me spell these fucking words. I don't know.
Where are you at? Point.
Point me the first from here.
Uh, Drifters, roamers, vagrants, adventurers. That's me. Uh,
In
int, uh,
internet.
itinerant vagrants, tramps, wanderers. Typically adapt easily in difficult situations, which means they're good at crisis management.
Screw them
Shrewd and
impulsive.
impulsive. Mood centers in,
Doom and invisibility.
yeah,
So that's like a schizotype, or actually it's called a nomadic antisocial, nomadic or something like that. Second is
malevolent.
malevolent antisocial. It's sadistic and paranoid features. So you read this. It's very
Belligerent, uh,
more ranco,
rancorous,
ran
vicious,
vicious,
sadistic,
sadistic, malignant, brutal, resentful, anticipates betrayal, and anticipates anticipates betrayal and punishment, deserves revenge, truculent, callous, fearless, guiltless, many dangerous criminals, included serial killers. Think you're this type, mate?
I have to confess.
I don't know. We go to third type. It's cover, co, help me. Covetous,
Covetous,
covetous, antisocial. It, um, so it's rapacious. What?
rapacious, uh, bejudging, discontentedly yearning.
Hostile
Uh,
and domineering, envious,
I don't know. I can't say.
pleasures more in taking than in having. Um, Yeah, it's very hard words here for me in English. I don't really
Basically,
recognize
you're
half of them.
shoplifter.
Yeah, like okay, we have a fourth, risk-taking antisocial. Read.
Dauntless, venturous, intrepid, bold, audacious, daring, reckless, foolhardy, heedless, unfazed by, I don't know what I can't read.
Hazard.
Oh, okay. Pursues precious
Ventures.
ventures. I
Uh,
have to say I have a little bit of that.
yeah, we all have a little bit of all, but I think like most you will be under the second. Okay, fifth, a reputation defending antisocial. This one includes narcissistic features. Needs to be thought of as infallible,
Infallible,
unbreakable, indomitable,
indomitable,
indomitable. Fuck this.
indomitable.
Indomitable,
There you go.
formidable, inviolable,
Invincible,
no, it's not invincible, it's inviolable, inviolable,
keep going.
intranscend. It's very hard words here, like very hard. If
Intransient,
even for natives, words are very hard.
intransient when status is questioned.
Yeah, or
Overactive
overactive
to
to
sight.
sides. So we all have all I guess types. There's 10 actually, but they put these five to be the first ones. I find myself being more in schizoid mode than I found myself. I'm also risk taking. I'm also having narcissistic features. I can also have a how you said
Mal- mal- malevolent.
malevolent. I can also have those features. I mean,
What is confusing is that
it's
this
confusing. This like
it's too finite the way they label, because you can have elements of all of them.
yeah, it's just kind of how much like how much if you have most of this one, I think I think you are kind of this one.
Most of that one and the adventures.
Most of that
Risk,
one and adventures. Where's adventures?
the risk taking.
Oh, risk taking. I am also the risk taking and schizoid and a little of that one too.
Malevolent.
I can't really tell. I haven't. These words are really for hard even for natives to understand. Like
They're
it.
big words.
Yeah.
They didn't have to be.
Okay, so that's when I introduce you to everything. I want you to finally introduce you to that side of having ASPD and struggles with it. I'm really trying not to look like I don't give a fuck about anything. But yeah, my look be like that. Stop for now. I need to think about this video a lot. I put a lot of effort in this, so you better watch it. It's just boring to say hello everyone while making another video because I feel very inspired because I have this my guest. He's Drake. His name is Drake.
Hello.
Okay, don't scare them away with your look already. You just like look that look just fucking kills. All right, we wanted to make some videos about SPD and sharing awareness. Me personally wanting to talk about how I feel different and how I cannot uh, fit in no matter how much I try, and how I cannot deny my urges and how that's just the way I am different, and that's something I think Drake has embraced. So
It's comfortable now.
yeah, I let you talk because you you feel more comfortable with this stuff, and I got lost. 3 years been since I got lost a bit in my life. So let's Drake talk a little.
Okay, this condition, uh, it involves an absence of caring, an absence of emotion.
It doesn't. I don't think it's emotions. Emotions are just slight, and I think anger can be really, really big emotion there.
Yeah,
It's just like I don't know. It depends if you have more on factor one or factor two, because everyone is individual, can have more aspects from factor one. Like factor one is psychopathy and factor two is sociopathy.
hmm.
So psychopathy will lack feelings, I guess.
When you get a little bit older, you have a little bit more control.
Um, I I tend to lose control, and you tend to lose control. Today we saw that.
Yeah, I went just a little bit too far. I apologize.
No, that was kind of thrilling. We were sparring, and it was kind of great. It was like I never felt alive in years like that. It was great. Oh, he
Nothing,
almost killed me, to be honest. But
nothing will make you feel more alive than dying.
he almost killed me. I told him I was joking, and he didn't stop, and it was kind of chilling. It was kind of chilling. Okay, he got me down. I have to give him that. I'm better at mind stuff, and he's better fighter.
Yeah,
So, but I mean,
experience.
and
When you've done a lot of fighting, you tend
yeah.
to get good at it.
I mean, I can be good at it, especially if I get triggered and get into adrenaline and stuff. I don't do that with friends, so um,
But you need to learn some moves.
I know, right? Do all naturally what I do,
You're a little
but
bit wild.
it's because you have that subtype. We have different subtypes. You're the subtype that goes like more with fighting and like stuff with aggression. I'm more schizoid type that use more mind
Yeah,
stuff like manipulation and stuff like that. So also have pathological lying as a problem. I can be pretty damn radical honest when I speak about stuff, and I learn with therapy how to control and put where to put my pathological lying need. And I still like I had a problem with urges because we were fighting, and have to control impulses to when to stop and stuff like that. So yeah,
I
it's your
have
turn.
killed, and it gave me a hunger that
It
I
does.
work hard to control.
I mean, he did that. You did that in war or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, in war.
well, mostly.
Well, that I uh, I guess that would. I mean, it's a sensitive topic to speak about killing, especially because I'm on probation. For fuck's sake,
Yeah, I cry self-defense.
I can't really talk about those things right now. I'm on probation, but was in jail. Long story. It's just that urge is just can be so fucking like thirst, like you feel
Hunger.
like hunger, like you feel like a wolf, like an animal. It's like going like this, and your eyes go wild.
It actually makes you feel hungry.
It's like a real hunger. It's just a hunger from inside, like a soul hunger.
Yeah,
Um, and urges can be pretty bad. So we try to learn ourselves to high function. So yeah, Drake has more experience because he has more age than me.
Fighting the urge can actually make you very tired. It takes a lot of effort.
I know, right? I feel dead almost all the time until I get chilled like that, and it's just like the wrong things make you feel good, and it can be part of SPD problems. Like it's not all about fancy stuff, and if we are not as bad as you think. Yeah, we can be. We're different because we're born that way. We cannot change it.
Yeah, you
Even if
can't
we
fix
want
it.
it. I wanted to change it so bad, but I couldn't. And accepting myself will be the best step. Come on, I'm still having the tension in my chest,
You need to breathe.
like I still. So you need to tell because you have more experience.
You need to breathe.
Uh,
Look at how tense you are.
because I still feel that energy, still feel that need.
Breathe in.
Okay, fine. I don't want to make a longer than 10. So go on, tell something you know because you are more experienced.
Ah,
Like I think something like malignant narcissist that I found is a description of it. It's like you get mix of narcissism, ASPD, and like paranoid characteristics and sadomasochistic. So basically, I think that's my case. Uh,
in my case, I just don't care.
I think he's more SPD. But I saw narcissism. Every sociopath is a narcissist. For fuck's sake, of course. Um, it's just what can you say because of the age you have been.
Ah, well, things were more difficult when I was his age. Uh,
Things are difficult.
I had more anxiety. I was hyper alert all the time.
Like
I
I
could
am.
actually wake to the sound of a bug walking on the floor. Uh, no lie. Um, I was always ready to fight. And if someone angered me, I would actually try to kill them. I've had people run while I had a nail gun in my hand, or a hammer, or a bat.
Okay, don't go too much into detail. We're posting this on YouTube. Should be.
Now, I don't want to scare everybody
Uh,
because
eh,
I've learned control. I'm not, a
yeah.
wild killer.
The point is he learned how to control his urges.
Yeah, it gets easier when you get older.
Yeah, it says like online. It says that SPD fades away with age,
It
and
doesn't go away, it just gets a little
yeah,
softer.
it gets a little softer, and I can't wait to get that age because and that age that I just feel it really intense.
On your journey, you need someone to help tame you.
I think I have anxiety. I'm not sure, but
You do.
you think
Yeah, I can feel it. I can taste it.
that's creepy, man. But real, for real, I'm not gonna fancy in this video SPD, so I didn't.
We can't help what we are.
Yeah, he's right. You just can't help it. I tried
It,
and
it's not.
tried.
It's not like. It's not like in our youth we decided that we wanted to kill. It was just something that we were born with.
It's the thrill for him. It's the thrill. If I could, I mean, But let's be real. I won't kill anybody. Like that's for real. Like I won't kill anybody.
You have good self-control for your age. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I actually have. I had a lot of self control on you. Like I didn't enter that stage where, well, I did when I once punched, but I really pretty much easily backed off.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's because you knew you were in danger.
no, it's because I didn't wanna hurt you. Like he actually made my lip bleed. So congratulations.
Pure accident. I was trying to be
Pure
soft.
accident. He punched me 2 times in my mouth, and I said just punch me anywhere, just not in my mouth. And anyways, it was just
Sorry,
trailing. It
have
was
it.
trailing. So basically, let's just not make this look like we are danger for somebody or anything like
Yeah,
that.
I'm not dangerous, but if someone attacked me, or if I came across
You
someone
will, yeah,
beating someone down,
you will defend
I
them.
would feed.
Yeah, we just learn how to control impulses for a good. Like, if we have these urges, we could use it. Like I use it when I saw when I saw people being abused, like in public. I really saw and witnesses that, and nobody really reacted. And I was like pretty skinny and small. I'm really small, like I mean not that small, like one.
But you went into the fray anyway.
I like 5'5", and I literally just stopped in front of a guy, so I can save that girl that was trying to run away from him. So basically, you just control your urge to do for good.
Yeah, we both have a strong protective nature in us.
Yeah, there's a lot of features that have that are into that, and
That's what keeps us safe to the public, is that we honestly want to protect everyone.
yeah. I have strong urge for protectiveness. I could it's when I get triggered, like to protect. It's over, mate. It's over. And I know it's but I try to use talk. I try to use my head more, and I mean, I always when I talk about ASPD or NPD, I'm trying. That's not how it looks. It's not that bad, but in this video, I'm really talking about the. Yeah, there is a bad side of it. There is very bad side of it. Like there is these things that like there's right now there's so much energy inside of me, like you see I'm trembling basically because I still have energy inside of
I
me.
can fix that.
Yeah.
We'll do it
And
later.
okay. And yeah, so it is hard, it's very hard to adapt to the normies world, because to live like with normies, it's very hard.
Just like a wolf amongst sheep.
Yeah, just like I've been working 10 fucking years. I've been working therapy with to this, but like he said, 10% of us are different.
3%.
3%,
Yeah,
just 3%.
just 3%.
Oh my fucking god, I was lucky to meet you then.
Yes.
Um, made friends with them, so that's cool. I we can like I never really been with another SPD or
I've been looking
NPD.
for someone like him all my life. I traveled from America to Syria
Yeah, he traveled
just
for.
to share time with him.
Yeah, Serbia is in Europe if somebody doesn't know, because yeah, people don't know.
Yeah,
So
when I say Serbia, people say, where the hell is that?
yeah, it's I know that Serbia is just fuck me. So that was the video. That was part one video about bad sides of SPD, NPD. I'm not sure. There's overlapping without in cluster B, so we took a lot of time to talk about this shit. I mean, do you have something to add?
No, just peace out.
You want to piss out that? Like fancy nails, by the way.
What I usually say is deuces.
Sorry. Yeah, well, if I had questions, I would make a video answering these questions honestly, like about anything, like about empathy or stuff. But
We welcome feedback.
like, we are safe. Just we are safe. We're not killing anyone. We're just have to make sure
Not mad dogs.
because of my fucking probation, I have to make sure that I'm not trying to do anything like that. I just was trying to talk about the stuff.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk about this because it's a little scary.
So, yeah.
Even psychologists and therapists avoid talking about this because it frightens them. They don't know
how to work with us.
Work with it.
I think cognitive behavioral therapy works.
It's been ignored for a long time.
They say,
or people like us were actually killed at birth.
well, he was almost killed at birth.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, well, I need to end the video, so I will make part 2, but like, I wish now to just meet people that are different, like neurodivergent, or like, doesn't have to be ASPD-NPD, it's just like, they're different, so I feel less of a monster inside of my neighborhood.
You can actually do a genetic test to determine this condition.
You can?
Yeah.
I was diagnosed just.
They've recently done that. And it's a little scary to me. Yes? Pause.
So I put on pause because my mother entered my room because she wants me to sleep, because she doesn't have better business than to care about my life. It's all about empaths around you. If you are like SPD or NPD, is all empaths around you. And it's just like, yeah, I'm about to finish the first one video here.
You know, we're not recording. Are we recording?
Yeah,
yes,
we are.
We are. All right.
We are. So, I mean, like, I'm all, I'm all, no danger, no danger here because of my probation. That's all. It's just like,
Well,
it's just like talking.
No danger because we want to protect everyone.
We will make good protectors, I think.
Yeah, we're not mad killers.
No. Okay, bye.
Bye.